Okay, folks, we are back again with we do have a new warning. It's not a new tornado warning, but we have a couple new severe thunderstorm warnings. So I'm gonna step off and I'll be right back.
I am 97 years old today. I am 98 years old. Four of them live in Farmington, one in Columbia, and the oldest 101-year-old Norma lives in Ohio. Their combined age, 570 years, 43 days. Kind of a big deal. We believe that today we hold the world record of the largest
Okay. Yeah, I'm just looking over here.
Are in their 90s, except for our baby Ann. It's like, we may be onto something. They made a video to send to Guinness World Records. Well, I think it would be great.
Just give it a minute to load up. So again, the time is 5:24. And we are back with severe weather, and we are going to stay on because not only do we have a tornado warning, but we also have a destructive, or at least we did have a destructive tag on this, and we're still seeing 70-mile-per-hour winds even with that. So let me put the St. Louis radar on. That is looking weird. That's because I have base reflectivity on. Okay, let's go to high res reflectivity. All right, so we have a severe thunderstorm warning up towards the St. Louis area. That is for the Arnold area, and it includes northwestern Monroe, St. Clair, and northeastern Jefferson County. Ping pong ball sized hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds. We still are with that tornado warning in Randolph County until 6 o'clock. It is still radar indicated and still says 2-inch hail with that. So there's also a storm developing near the Bonne Terre area. That could be our next warning here. And you can pretty clearly see the rotation right here. Okay, and
Tornado watch number 47, effective until midnight Friday. This watch includes the following counties in Illinois, Massac and Pope, and the following counties in Kentucky, Ballard, Callaway, Carlisle, Crittenden, Fulton, Graves, Hickman, Livingston, Lyon, Marshall, McCracken Retreat, and Mississippi, Missouri, and the following counties in Tennessee, Henry, Ohio, and Meekly. Remember, a tornado watch means the conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds in and close to the watched area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, commercial radio, and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. Repeating, tornado watch number 47 has been issued until midnight Friday for the following counties in Illinois, Massac, and Pope, and the following counties in Kentucky, Ballard, Callaway, Carlisle, Crittenden, Fulton, Graves, Hickman, Livingston, Lyon, Marshall, McCracken and Tree, and Mississippi, Missouri, and the following counties in Tennessee, Henry, Ohio, and Meekly.
okay, so if you didn't just hear, we did get a tornado watch extended into Kentucky for the rest of the Missouri and northwest Tennessee. So Get a new tornado watch has been issued, and we also have a tornado warning for a tornado watch for northeast Arkansas. This does not include Corning. This does not include Paragould. Does not include Jonesboro, but it does include Walnut Ridge, Pocahontas, Cherokee Village, and Newport. So, okay, we did just get a new severe thunderstorm warning, I believe, for tornado possible and 70-mile-per-hour winds. So I'm gonna look at what they said on here.
We'll bring you the updates as more come in. Looks like they just extended that warning into parts of Reynolds County. I know this is moving this
Okay, we did get a new tornado warning.
And very large hail associated with it. As these continue to progress through the heartland, we'll bring you the latest updates as they come in. Bye.
Okay, we did get a new tornado warning, and that includes Jefferson County. Excuse me, Washington County. I always get that mixed up. So that includes Washington County, and that new severe thunderstorm warning that goes until 6:45 includes Reynolds and Iron County, and it also includes Washington County and Crawford County. At 5:27, severe thunderstorms were located along the line extending from 6 miles south of Newburgh to near Salem to 14 miles southwest of Bunker to New Eminence to 7 miles southeast of Mountain View, moving to the east at 55 miles per hour. The source's radar indicated we are seeing 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-sized hail. Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect considerable tree damage. Just reading off what they said. Wind damage is also likely in mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. So if you're in a mobile home, I suggest you go to a different place right now. And there is a tornado possible with this. Gonna look for. I don't see any tornadoes along the line right now, but they just did it as a precaution, I'm assuming. And that storm near Bonne Terre is starting to fire up here. It's starting to get its act together a little bit. And this is a cellular storm. No warning on it yet. We're not seeing a bunch of wind on it yet either. But something we're going to have to monitor. So, okay. Nashville, Illinois, you are in this tornado warning. Marissa, Illinois, you are in this tornado warning. Lively Grove, Johannesburg, Plum Hill, Addyville, Covington, Oakville, Bucup, Radom, Ashley, Richview, Irvington. All of you all are in the tornado warning. So, you need to be seeking shelter right now. And again, we just did get a tornado watch for Western Kentucky, Northwest Tennessee, and Indiana. So, and now Jonesboro, Harrisburg, Blytheville, you are in a tornado watch now. So basically, everybody west of Clarksville is in a tornado watch. Everybody west of Bowling Green is in a tornado watch. If you're east of Nashville and if you're east of Bowling Green, you are not in a tornado watch. And people west of Jackson are also in a tornado watch. So, you can pretty clearly see the rotation right here. Zoom in. It's just north of Marissa on Highway 4. You can see that pretty clearly. We're also seeing a bunch of lightning now. So, okay. That's what we're looking at right now. That's severe thunderstorm warning up towards the St. Louis area. It was weakened a bit, but we're still seeing, I would assume, quarter-sized hail with that storm. So, um, Ellington, Centerville, Annapolis, Disark, Ironton, Caledonia, Viburnum, Potosi, Steelville, all you are in this severe thunderstorm warning right now. And we're also starting to see that storm strengthen in St. Genevieve County. Will not be surprised if we see a warning shortly. I want to see if we're getting a hail size on it yet. I don't think we are, but I would expect some pea to nickel sized hail um, with that storm. Yeah, we're not getting any hail size on it yet, but I would expect in the next few scans we probably will. You can see we're seeing about 1.3-inch hail in diameter. So, and that's with the tornado warning storm, by the way. So, overall, the storms are really starting to blossom. Um, they're starting to get their act together. So it looks like, as I said before, we were in for a long night. Okay. I thought we had an update there for a second. So I was standing still for a second. Okay. Let's take this off. We're not seeing any hail with the Reynolds County and Iron County storm, and the Washington County storm, and Crawford. Let's go back in here. And next would be in line would be Van Buren and Carter and Ripley County. So, and every once in a while you see a little bit of rotation, but hold on, give me 1 second. It appears as though the sun is still out. Um, I'm monitoring these storms. So again, do a quick reset. Got a severe thunderstorm warning for Reynolds County, Iron County, Crawford County, Washington County, and we have a tornado warning for Randolph County. Well, it just includes Washington County and southeastern St. Clair County now. So, and it goes until 6:15. So, this very well could be extended. I'm not making any bets right now on whether it will or not. But if it looks the way that it is looking right now, it's pretty possible. So I'm just looking behind the scenes, seeing what's going on behind here. That is a tornado warning that is radar indicated. So nothing that has been confirmed on the ground yet. So just radar indicated tornadoes now, and we have a few severe thunderstorm warnings. One does have tornado possible. I'm monitoring that here. Let's back up. I've been doing a little too much stuff behind the scenes, so I'm gonna start doing work over here. So again, 2 tornado warnings. That storm near St. Louis, that hail is starting to blossom a little bit over Sunset Hills, but that is basically probably moving out of our viewing area. So headed up east. So, and this tornado warning you can see has a hook on it. Okay. Yeah, so you can see the hook over towards Lively Grove. This is now in Washington County. It's headed right towards Nashville. I'm gonna put a track on this, and you can already see Jefferson County is close to it right now. So I'm gonna put a track on this. Moving to the east at 45 miles per hour. A tornado and golf ball sized hail is the hazard. We have not had anything confirmed yet, as I mentioned, but very well you could have this tornado could just touch down at any time. So this is moving to the east at 45 miles an hour. This includes Interstate 64 in Illinois and between exits 50. Okay. I'm gonna need to back up because that is not enough space. You can see if it's moving at 45 though, you put a track. Within about let's say 30 minutes, we could have a tornado warning shortly for Jefferson County if this continues the way it looks. Okay, so you can see Lively Grove 547, Plum Hill 555, Nashville, Illinois 604, Ashley 618, Woodlawn 629. That's in Jefferson County, so could be there within about 30 minutes. Good seeing you, Lynn. 631 Boyd, Driver 632, Nason 635, Mount Vernon 637. Time right now is 5:41. So within the hour, I'd even go as far as to say within 45 minutes, it could be entering Jefferson County. So again, we still have that tornado possible tag over into Reynolds County. I'm not seeing any rotation right now. I mean, I'm seeing some strong winds, however. And again, all of these storms are moving east. So this is the day where all these storms are basically moving to the east. Some are moving northeast, but all of them have an east title on them, I guess you could say. So and again, we do have a new tornado watch until 12 o'clock. So Okay, I'm just looking at stuff here behind the scenes as well. Um, so again, if you're just joining us, we have a tornado warning out for Washington County, Illinois. Um, Rotation is not all that tight, but in the environment today that we have, it's not impossible that we could see tornadoes, and that is what we are seeing right now. So, and we're also seeing some broad rotation being picked up off Paducah. So, something that we're also watching here. And then just east of St. Louis, we have a bunch of severe thunderstorm warnings. So check the storm relative. Yeah, you can see some rotation right there over towards Lively Grove, and that's headed towards Nashville. So yeah, you can see we have some pretty strong winds over Lively Grove right now in Plum Hill, and also we're also seeing some rotation with that. And I believe we have a new severe thunderstorm warning for our western counties. That includes Saint Clair County. So St. Clair County, you have a new severe thunderstorm warning. Until 6:30 p.m., a cluster of severe storms were located near East Carlin-Dillett, moving to the northeast at 45 miles per hour. Ping pong ball-sized hail and 60 mile per hour winds. Are with this. Trained weather spotters numerous reports of large hail. So there have been a bunch of reports of large hail. Locations impacted include St. Louis, Belleville, Granite City, O'Fallon, East St. Louis, Collinsville, Fairview Heights, Pontoon Beach, Centreville, Lebanon, Washington State Park, Madison, and Venice. So that is with that severe thunderstorm warning that is up towards the Belleville area. All right, let's go back towards these storms, and we have a new severe thunderstorm warning for the Weather Service in Paducah, Kentucky has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Carter County in southeastern Missouri, western Ripley County, and northwestern Wayne County in southeastern Missouri. At 5:44, severe storms were located along the line extending from near Eminence to Bexar, moving to the east at 45 miles per hour. 60 mile per hour wind gusts and quarter-sized hail. This is radar indicated. I want to see everything that they put on here. I believe that is probably just it. But, yeah. So, this includes Van Buren, Randon, Elsinore, Mill Spring, and Piedmont are in the new severe thunderstorm warning. That includes 60 mile per hour winds and penny-sized hail. So what we're looking at as with that severe thunderstorm warning. I take a look at rotation. Still doing a little bit of stuff behind the scenes right now. Take a look at rotation off of it's a little far away if you're looking off of Paducah. In fact, let's just sit here and watch. We got a bunch of people watching. We can put this in full screen. And there we go. There's a video. So that is in Washington County where the tornado warning is issued. See some clouds from up above. Those appear to be, those are wall clouds that we're seeing right now. So there's definitely some wall clouds, but I don't see a funnel dropping yet. I'm going to be watching that closely here. Okay, unless we have a new tornado warning, which we do not so far. Um, we may sign off of here with just some severe thunderstorm warnings. Um, okay. So we want to. I'm gonna put a track on this storm. And we don't have a new tornado warning on this storm yet, so that goes until 6:15. Um, and if we don't get a new tornado warning, we might just sign off of here until we get some new warnings. So I'm looking behind the scenes again. So looking at this rotation, and it looks like it's actually strengthening up a little bit. So I want to. It may not look like it, but you can see on radar scope that there's a clear couple right there. So we're gonna track this storm. And we just have a bunch of warnings. The warnings are being covered. So let's back up. And we're gonna track this storm for the newly issued severe thunderstorm warning that goes for 60-mile-per-hour winds. Goes until 6:30, and it is moving to the east at 45 miles per hour. Line extending from near Eminence to Baxter, moving to the east at 45 miles per hour. So we're gonna track this. It will be in Poplar Bluff shortly. So Poplar Bluff, I'm giving you a heads up that you could be under a warning in about 30 or 45 minutes. So put a track on this storm. Let's say that again. Switch radars if you can. Here. So you can see we don't have a lot of rotation in here, but tracking it all the way from the. All right, okay. So you can see Van Buren 623, South Van Buren 622, Fremont 611, Grandin 637, Elsinore 641, Williamsville 656, Hendrickson 702, Shady Dell 706, Hillard 706, Poplar Bluff 708, Hanleyville 718, Rossville 720, Fisk 722, Hewlin at 724, and Green Oaks at 725. So let's clear that. So the warning just goes for the Nashville area now. Radar indicated, and they're still talking about maybe some ping pong ball sized hail with this storm. So I want to switch over to Paducah because they would be the one issuing a new warning. I'm still seeing some broad rotation, but I'm not seeing anything that would scream that there is a tornado with this. Some broad rotation over Plum Hill. So just kind of looking behind the scenes at everything here. Again, a tornado watch now for western Kentucky, northwest Tennessee, and northeast Arkansas. And our southern Indiana counties are in it now. So, okay. So, quick reset. Yeah. You see some down in Oklahoma, there's some tornado warnings. Tornado warning for Washington County. Severe thunderstorm warnings for Iron and Reynolds County. And severe thunderstorm warnings for Carter, Ripley, and Wayne counties in Missouri. So, we don't have a new tornado warning yet. Kind of still up in the air. But yeah, I'm gonna be right back. Oh, I didn't realize I was muted all this time. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'd apologize for that. Had to take a call here. But yeah, so quick reset. We have a tornado warning for Washington County, Illinois. Severe thunderstorm warnings for Reynolds, Iron, uh, Washington, Crawford, and then Carter, Ripley, and Wayne. So, and then we still have that severe thunderstorm warning up towards Belleville, Missouri. That goes until 6:30. I I'm guessing Paducah's not going to issue a tornado warning with that storm. We're going to stay with it for a few more minutes. And if we don't get a tornado warning, then my guess is that we are going to sign off with here. So that's what we're looking at right now. It's just some, we still have that tornado warning for Jefferson County, but I'm not really seeing any rotation in it anymore. So we're still seeing some hail in it, but I'd say probably quarter sized. But for the main part, it looks like things may be taking a downtrend. So there's still some strong winds coming in Reynolds County, and still some strong winds with that tornado warning storm, but I'm not really seeing any a tornado with it. So, and then we have just severe thunderstorm watches and tornado warnings all across the country. So I'm taking a look at that. Where that guy is. There's definitely a lot of rain. I would suspect there may be a severe thunderstorm warning on that storm, but maybe not a tornado warning. So that's what's new here. So we're gonna do a quick recap. You'll still see that red tornado warning, but it appears as though we're not really seeing any more rotation with it. This would mainly be a large hail threat. So, okay, so quick recap. Severe storm warnings for Reynolds, Iron, Washington, Crawford County until 6:30. 6:45. This is all tracking to the east at 55. So we're gonna track it east at 55. Wish we could do a line track. They've trimmed that tornado warning. So before we get off, we're gonna see what they're saying. Or I can just look it up off my phone. Okay, so they said what they're wording is a tornado warning remains in effect until 6:15 p.m. for eastern Washington County. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Nashville, Illinois, moving to the east at 35 miles per hour. Tornado and half-dollar sized hail. 1-inch hail was reported near Oakdale. I believe that's right west of Nashville. Radar indicated rotation. Max hail size would be 1.25 inches. So, okay, so let's do a quick reset. And then I'm going to sign off of here. But I'll be back on if we have new warnings. So, Centerville, 608, Glover, 625, Minimum 631. Shelton Ford 638. Large Ford 639. Zion 647. Fredericktown 649. Junction City 650. Cornwall 654. Womack 657. Talent 702. Glen Allen 705. Marble Hill 708. Centralville 712. And Hildebrand 715. So let's track the southern part of the storm. I'm seeing if we have any new warnings down in Arkansas. And we really haven't paid much attention to Arkansas. So just looking behind the scenes here. No, not so far. We don't have any warnings so far, so. But you can see more storms are starting to pop up here. I'm gonna take one more look at that tornado warning storm before we sign off here. I want to do a track on the southern part of the line here, which is just for 0.75 inch hail and 60 mile per hour winds. It's for Carter County in southwestern Missouri, western Ripley County in southeastern Missouri, and northwestern Wayne County in southeastern Missouri until 6:45 p.m. Moving to the east at 45 miles per hour. The information is 60 mile per hour winds and penny-sized hail. And this is moving to the east at 45 miles per hour, and it goes until 6:45. So I'm going to have to do that again. There you go. Fremont 615, Van Buren 626, Elsinore 645, Brush Arbor 653, Williamsville 7 o'clock, Keener Cave at 701, Green Forest 709, and Cedar Valley at 710. Okay. So let's take a look at this storm near Nashville, Illinois. I want to take a look at velocities from both sites. Mainly just probably 50 mile per hour winds in that storm. Yeah, it looks like maybe just a wind threat now. So, okay, we're going to put a track on this. I would expect maybe at least a severe thunderstorm warning for Jefferson County. They have not issued that yet, though. So, this was located over Nashville, moving to the east at 35 miles per hour. So we're going to track this east at 35. And then I'm going to remind you of all the watches that we have. So you can see UCOP 626, Du Bois Center 634, Roaches 646, Woodlawn 649, Deerville 657, Mount Vernon, top of 7 o'clock hour, and Campground 708. So the reset here is that we have severe thunderstorm warnings. That storm up towards Belleville, severe warning for hail. That tornado warning I expect in Washington County to drop within the next 5 minutes, or the expiration time. I think they're just going to let it expire. And then we have severe thunderstorm warnings for Reynolds, Iron, Washington, and Crawford County until 6:45. And then we have severe thunderstorm warning for Carter, Ripley, and Wayne County until 6:45. And then we have a tornado watch that covers the whole area from west of Bowling. If you're east of Bowling Green, if you're east of Clarksville, and if you're east of Jackson, you do not have a tornado watch yet. But if you are west of those areas, you do have a tornado watch. That goes until 11 o'clock. So right now, we just have severe thunderstorm warnings with that line. If I have anything I need to come back on for, maybe a tornado warning, maybe a severe thunderstorm warning that is considerable, we will come back on right away. Until then, I'm going to sign off.